Hello, so in this video I'll be showing you how to configure your account and do basic account settings for your profile. So we have a church that has been registered, Morning Star Church. So at the moment you register your church, you receive an email with a verification link to verify your email address. Upon successful verification, you'll be logged in, or you can log in, and then you'll be expected to come to your account settings to complete your account details, as well as do other basic settings for your account. So you're expected to provide the contact number. Under account settings, you click on account details. You're expected to provide a contact number, provide your church address, select a country. Let's say you're selecting the United States. Then you select your state, California or whatever state, and then your preferred currency, cedis, naira, dollar, pounds, euros, rupee, yen, franc. You select whichever one. So just like the label here says that the selected currency will be used for accounting activity for your church. So whatever currency you select and you set will be that currency that will be used for all financial or accounting transactions for your church. So by default, you have member categories that will be created for you as soon as you sign up. We have pastor, we have minister, we have worker, we have member, we have visitor, we have child. You can edit whichever one you can edit, or you can delete at will. You can add new category. So you can add new category. When you add new category, it appears. So like I said, you can edit or you can delete. So by default, 6 member category will be created for you, and if none of them serves your purpose, you can delete and you can add as many categories as you want. They'll have directorates and department. So you may want to set or list out or configure the directorates you have for your church. By default, 4 will be created for you: worship, evangelism, fellowship, discipleship, ministers. So you can actually view departments under them. No department has been created, so you have to create departments under each of these directorates. So if none of these directories serves your purpose, you can delete. You can view details, full details about that directorate. You can add more directorates. So church funds. Now this lists out all the possible funds your church collect or accept from members. By default, 5 will be created for you. We have tithes, we have offerings, we have first fruits, we have benevolence, we have special purpose offering. So you can add new funds, new type of funds. You can add new type of funds, you can edit, you can delete at will. So if none of this type of fund exists for your church, you can simply delete, or you can add new or edit. So user role and privileges. So by default, 6 user roles will be created for you: pastor, secretary, treasurer, church admin, departmental leader, departmental secretary. So if there are new roles you may want to add, maybe ushers, as many roles as you may want to add, you're free, you can add them. So you have to select if it's a departmental or group leader this new role belongs to, or if it's a church administrator. So you can add them up, and then, or you can delete existing user roles that are not applicable to your church. You can simply use the delete button, or if you feel like making changes, you can use the edit. So each of these roles have privileges. So for each of these roles, you're expected to assign privileges. So if you come to user privileges, it will list out all the possible menus or functions or features this application has that are available to you based on the plan you subscribe for, and then you can activate privileges. So for this user role, pastor, we may activate the account settings. If I will activate all the roles and then grant privileges for them. So we'll activate. So the moment you activate a feature or a menu, the various options comes out for you, the privileges. Can this user be able to create for account settings? Should he be able to create? Should he be able to view? Should he be able to edit? So you can set. So if we say randomly assign, so you can see how it works. Alright, so what this means is this user role pastor for account settings, the application feature account settings, he will be able to create, he will not be able to view, and he will be able to edit. But there is no way a user can edit without viewing, so we have to activate the view. But for some users, you may want them to be able to view only. They should be able to view, they should not be able to create new records, they should only be able to view new records, they shouldn't be able to edit, so you turn it off. So you turn create off and then you turn edit off and leave only view activated for them. So what this means is for account settings, this particular any user assigned the role of pastor will be able to view account settings, but won't be able to make any create, and they won't be able to create new records for account settings, and will not be able to edit existing records. So that's all about account settings. In the next video, we will be looking at user management.